Daddy, a letter arrived from Dad.
Dear Lil, thanks for writing me back, but your letter concerned me. I'm sorry to hear that you and everyone aren't doing so well. Worrying about you kept me up all night. I didn't get a wink of sleep, and the next day at roll call, when they were asking if anyone was a mechanic, I yawned and stretched and they thought I was volunteering. So now I'm stuck with mechanic duty for the next big battle. They say this time it'll be fought in the air, and it's my job to help repair the planes. Don't tell anyone, but I really don't know what I'm doing. But my grandfather was a master mechanic, and I'll always remember the words he said to me when I went to visit him as a kid. What the hell are you doing here, kid? Get out of here! Can't you see I'm trying to look for things to fix so I don't have to spend time with your grandmother? So I guess if I investigate each aircraft that comes my way, I'm sure I'll find something to fix. And then I'll help win the battle. Thanks, Granddad. That goes for you, too. If you draft any would-be airmen, make sure there isn't anything on their end that needs fixing first. Anyways, I better go. Drop me a line again, will ya? But this time, maybe don't write such bad news. If I accidentally volunteer for something I'm not trained for again, who knows what'll happen? Sincerely, Dad.
I'm so glad he's okay. I'll write him another letter tonight.
Oh, unhand me, you fools! I must be ground. Hear ye, hear ye! I have come to relay the terms of the immediate and unconditional surrender of the Sprawl to the Kingdom of Petrod, as dictated by His Royal Highness Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia, daughter of King Salvatore, son of Queen Fedabel.
Yes, I know who he is. Remember? I told the princess not to marry him, and I'm feeling better about that choice by the second.
Let me in, peasant! Princess Des...
Peasant? Wow, I didn't realize you were royalty.
Well, I'm not.
So that means you are also a peasant, right? And it's Queen Desdemona now, so put some respect on her name.
Very well. Let me in, person of equal social standing. Queen Desdemona will want to hear what I have to say.
This guy comes from a hostile enemy nation. I'm not sure I'm buying what he's selling.
I don't think you were talking to me, but you're wrong. I'm selling the straight goods. I don't mind wasting time here with you, to be honest. Things back in Petrard are, in a word...
Bleak, you say?
Yes, quite bleak indeed. Supplies are in short... supply. And morale is at an all-time low. This war has taken a toll on the spirit of all Petrardians. That is why I really think it best that...
Well, maybe if Marvog took a side in this conflict rather than sitting on the fence, this war would be over by now.
How are you so sure that Marvog would take your side?
Maybe I should keep my big nose out of diplomacy?
It is my intention to divulge the top-secret battle plans I have been made privy to the Queen in exchange for food for my people. We are starving, and if the Sprawl can help us, I will be sure to help you end this conflict to the best of my abilities. Thank you. Hopefully this exchange of food for information will help put an end to this bloody war.
Ahoy, child manning the gate!
Ahoy! Adult in a basket?
Ha ha! I like your spirit! I am here to enlist in Her Majesty's Air Force! Once inflated, my grand contraption shall sail high above the clouds! First I will destroy the enemy Air Force, and then it will take me no time at all to traverse the entire world at that altitude!
So how does this grand contraption of yours...
When inflated to almost bursting, this ball will carry me up into the sky, keeping myself inside this wicker basket aloft.
I feel like you're missing some steps.
I first read about the floating ball machine in a book about a chap going around the world in 80 days. Julie Goblin Vernon. This was many years ago, mind you, so I figure doing the same in 79 days.
79 days in that floating death trap?
The wind and the rain shall be my bum paper.
Yarg! Barf to the max.
I made a wager with some chums down at the Royal Academy Club that I could traverse the entire world in only 79 days. My real plan is to hide away with my balloon in the countryside, gather stamps from across the globe, and return well-rested, well-fed, never having pissed out of a balloon, and triumphant. That'll teach him for putting a worm in my beer. Alas, now I will never prove myself to those bastards at the Royal Academy Club who doubted me. Instead of, perhaps if I lay low and gather stamps from across the globe.
Good luck on your weird side quest. remember you.
Really? Most people don't. Regardless, I am here today on behalf of Catering Corp regarding our services and food management. We are prepared to oversee the appropriate distribution of the Sprawl's food rations up until the time when this war is resolved in favor of either side.
Very heroic of you to volunteer aid.
The proposed services rendered come with a detailed budget and a projected ROI.
Less heroic.
It has come to our attention that the food rations are being severely mismanaged. If this...
Are you sure your numbers are correct?
Of course our numbers are correct. All we do is numbers. We eat, sleep, and breathe numbers.
Honestly, lately, I've never eaten so well in my life.
That's exactly what the problem is. Children should not be eating well, or at all if we can help it.
So what's the big plan to save our city?
Soylent Beige nutrient bars.
I don't know what that...
As per these documents, Soylent Beige is a high-protein foodstuff.
Can I get a look at those documents?
No, you've already used your action point.
Well, you just used an action point being a jerk. Careful you don't run out.
I would never run out of action points. I would properly ration them, unlike you.
Uh-oh, you just used another one.
Oh, goody! I've been expecting the Catering Corp to arrive with a plan to aid us with... It's said to be a good, solid plan, and a little more. And that's all I need to hear. Let him...
I thought it was a food ration problem.
Tomato, tomato.
You may enter, and do your best to help us with our food crisis.
Thank you. We at Catering Corp know that you and your general population are going to enjoy eating Soylent Beige nutrient bars as much as we enjoyed making them.
Hey, I...
Really?
Ve-
It has come to our attention that the food rations are being severely...
Are you sure? Maybe you should quit hoarding all those
We would have... I'm gonna have to insist that you desist with the...
Oh, jeez, man. I didn't know you...
All certified members of Catering Corp Incorporated are given a standard issue chef's knife TM. In fact, I am a certified trainer in the use and handling of a Catering Corp Incorporated standard issue chef's knife TM.
I don't think you did. All right, pal. Hand over the butter knife.
It's not a butter knife, it's a standard issue chef's knife TM, and I won't part with it. If you won't let me in with it, then I won't be going...
Give it to me.
No. Goodbye.
What's the holdup? I figured most of you Guardian Defender types would be out fighting on the front lines. Let's move it along. I got a Goblin Ball match to set up.
And you are...
Albert St. Lush, manager of the Sprawl Brawler.
I didn't think any more home games were being played this season. You know, because of the siege of the Sprawl, the threat of invasion, and the ongoing war that could destroy us all.
Yeah. Let me in and I'll make sure we get one last game.
You sound very confident.
What's not to be confident about? I'm a Goblin Ball manager. I've been managing Goblin Ball since you was in diapers. What are these? Don't worry about it, kid. So long as the players don't ask any questions about what they're getting, it's totally legit. The secret ingredient is... What? You think those on the Milton Marauders ain't doping? You're crazy. Well, there ain't no way I'm gonna win with these bombs now.
Okay, I've gotta know. How are you gonna field a team for a Goblin Ball?
Most of the choice players from the Sprawl Brawlers are out fighting on the front, protecting the innocent, blah blah. My plan is grab the best looking prospects from whoever we've got defending the walls, load them up with, confidence and put...
You think that the best of the rest from the Sprawl could really go toe-to-toe with a proper Goblin Ball team?
Absolutely. And just between you and me, I think there's a chance we may have the better team.
You didn't actually wink, you know. You just yelled the word wink.
Or did I?
Yeah, you did. Twice.
All right, kid, I knew you were a Goblin Ball fan. I'm gonna put... What's the holdup?
And you, Not in the... You...
Picking a card, and we've picked the Magician card. Seems like... But if you look close enough, you can always see the strings. Or in this case, the syringes. Then...
What? You can't... And... That's what I'm... What's the whole...
And you...
Albert?
Not in...
Yeah.
You...
What's not to be confident about? What are these? So long as... What? Well, there ain't no way I'm gonna win with the...
Picking a card, and we picked the Magician card. Seems like he's the type of guy who can make things appear, but if you look close enough, you can always see the strings, or in this case, the syringes. Shake him down. Then, once you've got him, whip out that decoder ring of yours and turn it into profit. I cannot believe that this late in the game...
Look, and you could probably... That's what I'm talking... What's the holdup?
And you,
Albert?
What?
Yeah! What? What are these? So... What? Well, there ain't... Yeah, I thought you'd want to take a look at that. My championship ring. Took a team of misfits.
Whoa! You won the Goblin Ball.
Nah, I took those losers to watch the game. Then when no one was looking, I swiped one of these bad boys from the trophy.
And now it looks like I swiped it from you.
Ah, come on!
Haha, shiny.
All right, kid, I knew you were a Goblin Ball fan. I'm gonna put a team together from some of those losers defending the wall.
Echo!
Echo!
Oh my god, what a lame joke.
What is?
That your name is Echo and
Echo!
I hate myself. What do you want, Echo? And don't you dare say Echo again.
All right, little sister. Chill out.
What are you doing here?
The Mages Guild are all gathering in the sprawl to discuss our place in the war efforts. Been a long time since we've all been summoned together.
Who summoned you?
The High Council of the Mages Guild summoned their membership by sending a glowing green light into the sky. A sort of signal that...
I get it. The mage signal. Good thing you were looking up.
You're telling me?
Ah, this smelly old hippie again. Yes, yes, he is to be permitted. I have no doubt he's talking your ear off. If I know one thing, I know this. You probably won't broaden your horizon.
The reason I founded the Mages Guild was so that we wouldn't have to all gather together this way. It was a set of guiding principles. Kept people from fearing us. Now it looks like some mages want people to fear us.
That sounds to me like a good thing. A set of governing rules to make sure people feel safe?
I don't think you are, but darker forces in the guild sure do. They think the rules are too strict. They want to use magic to control people, and eventually, the whole king. If we don't stop them, there could be a rift in the guild itself with mages on both sides. Thanks, Lil. I better get to the Mages Guild. But first, I may stop by the Twisted Sister and...
Whoa! Stand down, Peaches. It's all right. I'm here for the draft. Well, me.
You can...
Peaches. Uh-huh. She's really good at taking direction. Sometimes. I'm still...
Your dragon's name is Peaches?
I didn't name her. She chose it.
She chose Peaches?
Yep. We tried Ragnar for a while. But she really prefers Peaches.
Dragons. Dragons are tricky. If trained properly and led with a firm hand, they can tip the scales in our favor. If not, they are unpredictable and hard to coordinate a full offense. Do you think this dragon is in capable hands, equipped with the proper tools?
This tin whistle is all I have to control Peaches. I wish I had something more substantial, but my dad took his whip with him. She doesn't seem to love the whistle.
All right, kid. I think you'll be a welcome addition to...
Really?
Absolutely. It's something about your character, your moxie, your... giant intimidating dragon.
That I control with...
Have fun in the war.
Attention! Second Lieutenant Wilbur Caboose.
Are you talking to me?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. I have come from the training grounds at the GLA with the finest triplane that Goblin Engineering has to offer, and I am reporting for duty to...
Is that your plane?
Yes, ma'am, indeed it is. A Sop with Gobbo of primo make and model. As I said, the finest that Goblin Engineering has to offer.
Sure. What's her name?
I call her the Green Baron.
Huh. I don't know much about planes, but that one kinda looks like a lemon.
I assure you the Green Baron is no lemon. In fact, I'd say it's lemonade.
I'm not sure if that's better.
Well, this is just the kind of stand up for yourself and not taking it anymore attitude. Welcome the second lieutenant with a salute and a pat on the back, and send him to the runway ASAP. Oh, maybe take a look at what he's bringing in and make sure it's not going to pose any threat to national security. Then
I've been flying the Green Baron for years now. Earned my wings under King... That was back when you didn't see a whole lot of goblins in the air. She's a good plane and true. It's what's inside that counts.
Well, okay, fine. What's inside?
That's where the goblin engineering really gets to shine. I'm not at liberty to say exactly what it is, but rest assured, it will blow those bastards away.
It's a bomb. You're describing a bomb. Sorry, Flyboy, but you're grounded. I'm not gonna...
Was it because of the bomb?
What bomb?
The Green Baron is loaded with a giant bomb I named the Inside the Park Home.
It is?
Does that change your mind?
All right, Second Lieutenant. Head...
And with that, I'm... Tonight, look to the horizon. If you see a large flash followed by a giant boom...
Sweet Lord. Go for Lil.
Lil, Chuck here. I need you to get your butt down to the goblin...
What's up, Chuck?
My wife, the princess, queen, still not used to that. She has me deploying various non-human agents, groups, and like a mole. Not like a mole person. Well, I guess it could be a mole person. Can you come down to the GLA headquarters?
I'll be there as soon as I'm done my shift.
Thanks, Lil. I'm sure you can help us identify...
Yep, sounds like something I'd be expecting.